Considering the challenges in the digital audit, some of the challenges there: know your business, find the benefit of the organization, tell the people first, and do not underestimate difficulty. Target the right process, the key for success from automation. Automation is not a standalone solution and should be part of broader digital strategy. So know the process works and hard and standardize before automation. Bots do not easily adopt to process change. Automation introduces new challenges for automation. Don't forget about the governance and data security for automation. So there are 6 points. First point is you want to know your business. So after knowing the business, you can achieve automation. Without knowing the business, that automation is not possible. Second, think people first and do not underestimate change in difficulty, because do not underestimate change is difficult. And when you're going to come up with automation, many people are going to be affected. So first you think about, is it the people able to understand it and they can use the work properly, or do we need to have some person such a thing? Okay, when I come up with the automation in industry, many people will be replaced by the computers. So don't think that I'm going to make the people go off. No, if you're able to help use the automation to and integrate the people and automation together, that will be able to bring up the new solution. So target is a right process. This is a key for successful automation. So don't automate everything. Some process not to be automated. Example, entering of the data from the invoices to system, that too should be manual. And at same thing, that whatever the data we enter to be checked by other person. If you come up with a process like scan the document, and that after scanning the document, the automated software will look up the scan file and convert the images into text file. It is good, but where is the control over it? You can automate that process. At the same time, you can appoint someone, that is a person who checked a previous step, a person enter the data, and that person's work is being checked by other person. Don't replace the checking. So even though computer to put the, you make the automation, second step, don't replace the checking process. So target the right process, and what process to be automated, that process around you automate it. Other process don't automate it. Automation is not a start alone solution, it should be a part of broader digitalization strategy. So it's like it should not be a robotic process. You come, you put the data, you get the result. It should not be such a way. It should be integrated to a very large scheme so that the automation can be used by many good things, for many good things. Ensure the process works and it's standardized before automation. Ensure the process works and it is standardized before automation. And bots do not easily adopt this process changes. Thing is, first to you establish how the work is done and how the automation is going to change this work. Then after large amount of trials and errors and finding the error, replacing the error, you just need to update your bot or update your system so that it is standardized. It should say that this is will be the data, this will be the predicted future, and this will be the result. You have that. You can't have something out of the box. So such a kind of thing you should predetermine, standardize the process. Then after you go for it, don't believe on the bot and automation be done, everything will be fine. No, trial error should be seen and how many errors been found, and if the error been found, what is the percentage of it, and how going to find that error, how going to replace the error. A small error, a small hole in the ship may sink the ship. So be careful. Automation introduce new challenges for automation. Don't forget about governance and data security in the risk of framework. When you're able to automate something, the human error will be reduced, good, but at the same time it comes up with a new error, new problem, that is a risk in security of data. So data governance and data security is a crucial factor in our society. So data breach may comes up with a large amount of scandals, so please be careful. These are the 6 points you need to be discussed in the consideration challenges. So what is the consideration? Know our business, who you want to replace, and after replacement it won't be a challenge, it's not going to challenge. Target which part you're going to automate it, and before automating you see the process, and this automations for a broader perspective, don't put in a single thing. I ensure that it's been standardized and there is no error on it, and always all the data we've been gathered should be governed, and the data security should be promised to the customers and risk to be reduced in framework. Okay, this is the thing. So 6 things you're going to see in the consideration audit, right? On consideration of challenges in audit, just have a story. So will apply an understanding of the management implication, understanding of the management implication, oversight of new technology. They will perform procedures. They will perform procedures to understand the changes in the company business, including new changes to the information technology environment. Addresses what the area of focus should be include understand the following: new activities or changes to understand the process due to new technology, a new revenue stream, change in the role of responsibilities, new activities or change in existing activity due to technology. So after the automation, you're going to have a new activity, or there is a change in the existing process due to the new technology. There will be two kind of automations. Example, revenue stream, new revenue stream, change in the roles and responsibility, or automation of manual tasks, or changes in the staff levels that affects the entity's internal control environment. Second, changes in the way of entity systems are developed and maintained, and whether the changes introduce new risk or develop require new controls to respond to the risk. So as the organization is there, as due to the automation, it have developed and maintained whatever the new thing, and it has been replaced by a new structure of systems. Now the question is, what is the new risk and how the new risk to be controlled? Okay, that will kind of new risk may arise, and what is your plan to control the risk? Impact of new technology and how the organization generates, and uses the relevant quality information to report the function of internal control. Okay, we have automated the process and we have acquired some data. That data we have generated and we have obtained the data from the process. The question is how we are going to use this data, and this data is relevant or not, and what is the quality of the information we have generated, and how is this generated quality information or relevant information going to impact our organization, support the internal function. This is the thing you should go through importantly.